beautiful in forest as ever. Nice and sheltered from rain too. Absolutely gorgeous. Size tree like that will do me for night. All everything tinder, yeah, kindling, and all my main wood for cooking. Keep me going for night that. Perfect on a windy night, this little lantern here. Just gives you that little bit of warmth. If you was in a lavoo or something similar, I reckon this would be like a little heater, like a little hot tent.
Safely say it's a wildish night. So I've got a decent setup here. A bit of a lean-to sort of setup with tarp, protected from wind behind me, fire in front. Little lantern burning there. Cheers, Mike. Cheshire Bushcraft, good shot. And Ant's just been down to have a brew with me and what have you, and a bit of tin bike for a bit. Ant from Ant Survived the Night, and Charlie. Top geezer. Yeah, really lovely fella. Yeah, one of the best. So he's nipped round and had a brew with me, and so me and Billy are chilling now, and fire's crackling away. So, in for night. See you morning. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful just being out here. You know what it's like. You love spending time outside in the mountains or in the forest. You can't beat it, can you? Especially when you've got rain rattling on the tarp and wind blowing through the forest. Absolutely love it. Yeah. But all the high hills and mountain peaks are where a man finds the peace he seeks. Yeah, I reckon it's pretty right that.
I quite often carry a bit of rope with me when I'm out and about. I use it a lot for usually confidence roping, or safeguarding people up steep steps or down steep ground, etc. And all sorts of things, even for setting up Tyrolean traverses for crossing stuff like this. But I use it all the time, and even for the odd rope swing. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? But yeah, a bit of rope comes in really useful, and it's always worth carrying, especially for expedition type trips, and trips where you're going to be covering a bit of distance and you don't know what you're going to find, yeah, in a sort of landscape that you're not familiar with, and when you're off the beaten track. But sometimes a ladder comes in handy, but you can use a rope to make a ladder, and I'll show you how to do it today. Now today I've just got a bit of polypropylene rope, which is, it'll do the job. I mean, and you can use most types of rope, to be fair, as long as it's strong enough and it's malleable enough to form the knots, it'll do the job. So we're going to build a rope ladder. This is part 2 of our ladder series. Same as ever, you got to work with whatever material you can find. It's not always perfect, quite often it's got bends in it, but find the best you can, but work with what you've got. That's all you can do. It's better than not being able to do it. Couple of inch diameter, 18-inch long. Got quite a few of them there. Not the best wood in the world, a bit slimy these, but do job. Make a loop, yeah, flip it over, and pull that through. That's it, cinch it up. We'll work our way down doing all them like that. Next one, same script again. Make a loop, flip it up. Pull it through, yeah, make a loop, flip it over, pull it through. Tighten that up. Don't matter if they end up on opposite sides. when I get to the end here and they're all tied together, I'm going to tie this off. Yeah, I'm going to tie it off with a figure of 8. That's it. That's my leather, ready to rock and roll. I've left enough on the end here so I can tie it and secure it around something, whatever I'm going to climb up. Let's put it to the test. The good thing about this one is it's mobile. I can carry this with me if I want. Don't get me wrong, it still weighs a bit. But once them bits of wood dry out, it'll be damn sight lighter. And I could easily carry it with me a longer journey. Yeah, if I had multiple obstacles that I wanted to get up, or if I was going one way and I wanted to come the way back. Easily. Whereas last week's, you ain't carrying that anywhere. But it's ace for a full-term camp. But like I say, this one's a lot more usable. And you can soon strip it down and use your rope again. I've not made any cuts in rope. So, it's definitely a good one. So what do you reckon? I think you'll agree it works well. I mean, it's not ideal this time of year when you'll get the branches are really slimy and it's been hammering it down, a bit of a storm all night long, so everything's soaking wet through. If the branches were a lot drier, you get more grip for your feet, more grip for your hands. Probably put them, I went a bit far with my rungs this time, probably put them 6 inches shorter each rung, but works brilliant. I mean, I'm climbing something hanging in space, it's not leaning against anything, so we're moving a bit. But if you were using that to get over a cliff edge, a steep cliff edge where you've got a bit of support on the cliff, bang on. But yeah, a great another bushcraft ladder. Yep, you could even make it with natural rope if you were confident on your cordage building making skills and what have you. It were bang on. But a bit of rope, spot on. I can take that down now, take it with me if I want. Great stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's Rick T, Outdoor Adventure, and Billy, wherever he is. He'll be about chasing deer or something like that. Great little overnighter, and it was nice to see Ant last night coming down for a brew. and had a chat with Jimmy Lundy while we sat around fire up blower and all. But yeah, spot on. Nice bit of bushcraft and ladder building today. So we'll get us some dinner cooked up in a minute, and we're right for afternoon. Bit more bushcraft. Let's get down and dirty. See you in a bit.